thinning out and shoveling out. People all across our area try to deal with a severe blizzard shocking our state. A storm so serious that Governor Casey declares Pennsylvania a state of emergency. Good evening, everyone. I'm Margaret Shortridge. The blizzard of '93 brings Pennsylvania to a standstill. Governor Casey has closed all interstates. That includes Interstate 79, 70, Interstate 80, and the Pennsylvania Turnpike has also been shut down. Cars that are on the roads are being escorted off by state troopers. Driving is near impossible. All motorists are asked to stay home and leave the roads open for emergency vehicles. And in Pennsylvania, the National Guard is on alert to help out. Pittsburgh International Airport is closed. That's leaving thousands of travelers stranded. But the airport is asking employees not to leave so the vendors can keep open to feed the stranded people. We will go live to the airport in just a few moments.
Every fire department in the county, 214 of them, they're all manned around the clock. They're going to do this for 24 to 36 hours.
That should give us pretty good.
Emergency crews gather at a command post in the Strip District. Workers there are trying to make sure some roads are open so emergency vehicles can get through. In a few moments, we will go live to the command post in the Strip, and we will speak with the man in charge. The Carnegie Science Center weather team is up and on top of the weather situation. Tonight, we have both Kevin Benson and Dennis Bowman tracking the blizzard. Kevin is reporting from outside Channel 11. Dennis Bowman is here in the studio. First, we go to Dennis. Dennis, you have been here all day long. What is the latest?
Margaret, I tell you, this is turning out to be a storm of historical proportions. The greatest snowfall prior to right now that we've ever had for 24 hours is 22 inches of snow, and that was on December 17th, 1890. That record has been standing for a long time. Right now, we're up to 18 inches of snow out at Pittsburgh International Airport. Some other weather watcher observations: Morgantown 15, Butler 14, 13 in New Kensington, and a foot of snow in Greensburg, 18 down in Uniontown. But more importantly, let's show you what we're expecting here now as this storm just continues to rage across the area and to do its thing. By noon Sunday, we'll look for, a 10 to 15 swath across northwest PA and running right through the heart of Allegheny County, including Pittsburgh. We're going to be somewhere between ranging from 16 inches to 2 feet of snow, and in the mountains to the east, up to 3 feet of snow. We'll have a full report for you a little bit later on. Margaret?
Okay, thanks very much, Dennis. Well, coming up later, as Dennis said, we will join him. We'll also join Kevin Benson, who will be live outside with the latest on the conditions outside. Well, as we said at the top of tonight's show, Governor Casey has closed the Pennsylvania Turnpike and all interstates. That includes I-70, I-80, and I-79. Our Pete YAKSICK is live by Interstate 279 near the Perrysville exit. Pete, how bad are the conditions out there?
It's frigid, Margaret. As you said, we are on 279. You can see behind me there is some sporadic traffic. That's because the state police and the local police cannot man every exit, so people are getting off. But I guess once they are spotted, they are being escorted off. 279, the expressway here, is part of the interstate system. We spent much of the day throughout the area. We saw plenty of tie-ups and plenty of frustrated people. Simply put, PennDOT is asking everyone to stay off the roads. This is why.
The highways, interstates, side streets, and back roads of greater Pittsburgh, most if not all, like ski trails.
And behind the wheel, extremely low visibility, little control, other motorists all over the road. In short, new meaning to treacherous driving conditions.
Here, a small grade on Penn Avenue in East Liberty becomes a virtual mountain to climb. Vehicles line up, taking turns. This man, though, gives up, ditching his car.
I'm going to catch the bus. I'm going to catch the bus, you know.
Then Sherry Cyber of Garfield, her van of all days just breaks down. And she says, as far as a helping hand...
And no one will help, no one. They can't leave the gas station. This guy got a bad back. I'll tell you.
Beefed up PennDOT crews, however, are working around the clock, focusing on interstates, hills, curves, and intersections. But they're simply unable to keep up with continues to be a literal blowing blanket of snow.
We're plowing. Anytime you get over 2 inches of snow, you're in a plowing mode. You really can't spread too many materials. But it's with all the winds that we have and the blowing, it's once you plow the road, not too much later, it's covered back over again.
Meanwhile, home and business owners shovel away. And despite just about every business and event being closed or canceled, contractor Don Fennell works plowing the Civic Arena parking lot and others at shopping malls just to stay ahead, just like PennDOT.
Since 5 o'clock this morning, we were here, and we've done it 3 times, all the lots.
Well, you just heard one man earlier in the cast there say that he is going to take the bus home. Well, now we're told Pat bus service has also been canceled. So the blizzard of '93 very much taking its toll and making the roads literally potential death traps. Stay home. Reporting live in Ross Township, Pete YAKSICK, Channel 11 News. Margaret?
Pete, I know that the interstates and the main roads take first priority, but do you have any idea when they're even going to get near those secondary roads?
The PennDOT spokesman you just heard told me earlier that he hopes to get to the secondary roads once the snow stops. That's possibly tomorrow night. He wants to have those roads cleared for the Monday morning rush hour. But right now, the task at hand is getting those interstates cleared off. Then they'll get to the secondary roads. There's really no reason for anybody to be out in weather like this.
Okay, thanks very much. Pete YAKSICK reporting live from near 279.